Hey gang, it's Jay Boyer here, and I wanted to make you a series of videos to show you exactly how I use YouTube to promote almost anything online. I'm talking about Kindle books, I'm talking about blog posts, talking about Facebook pages, talking about affiliate products, and I'm doing it all without ever creating a video. Now, certainly you can be creating YouTube videos specifically to do all of those stuff, but I'm not so much interested in that. I want to leverage or piggyback off of the traffic that some of the coolest and most popular videos here in YouTube are already getting. I call this the YouTube piggybacking method, and I've been using this for quite some time. I come here to YouTube, not to watch the cute kitties playing a piano. I come here to YouTube for my business to essentially siphon traffic from these YouTube videos and direct it towards my web pages, towards my Kindle books, towards my squeeze pages, etc. And I want to show you how to do the very same thing. So first of all, why YouTube? Why am I using YouTube as my vehicle? Well, first and foremost, YouTube is a fantastic traffic source. There's hundreds of millions of people every month who are heading over to YouTube and checking out these videos. And I'm talking about videos in basically any niche under the sun. Cooking, cartoons, superheroes, monsters, electronics, product reviews, etc., etc. Millions and millions of people who spend sometimes hours every day on YouTube watching some of these crazy videos, watching videos in some of these crazy niches. Now we're going to be drilling down, and I'm going to be showing you exactly what I mean. Now I'm going to be showing you exactly what I mean and explaining this YouTube piggybacking method in the next few videos, but I wanted to sort of introduce you to this idea of thinking about YouTube as a source of traffic and not a source of entertainment, and actually diverting, leveraging this traffic to promote anything, any web page of yours for free. I'll see you in the next video, and we will dig down a little bit deeper into the strategy, and I'll give you some specifics and show you how you can use this to start promoting your own stuff online. See you there. Okay, I'm back here at YouTube, and I wanted to show you that when I say that you can basically find any niche, any topic under the sun here at YouTube, that I wasn't kidding. You can go ahead and search for yourself if you are a niche marketer, an affiliate marketer, if you're a Kindle author, if you have a blog in a particular niche, even if it's tiny and obscure, you're going to be able to find videos here at YouTube on that very topic. And of course, to do so, all you have to do is type a keyword or a search term in the box up top here. For instance, maybe you're a romance novelist, right? And you want to find some videos that other people are watching on romance novels. And you can drill down even further using the type ahead feature here in the YouTube search window. I typed in romance novels, and it says romance novel trailers, best romance novels, Velvet Jones romance novels, writing romance novels. So you have some, it's already suggesting related keywords to this general search term, romance novels. And of course you can click into any one of these and see what results that you get. But let me just click on romance novels and we'll see what's here. And these are the videos that YouTube is coming up with on the first page of results for the search term romance novels. Dangerous books for girls, the bad reputation of romance novels explained. Over 8,700 views. Looks like they got that up in the past year. That's pretty good. Romance novels are worse than porn. Harlequin 60th anniversary cover shoot, 19,000 views. This looks like a blogger. This video is just called Romance Novels. Over 16,000 views, 116,000 views for this, which looks like an animated type of video. So as you can see, lots and lots of videos and people watching these videos for this search term, romance novels. So let's try a different search. What if you have a Kindle book related to yoga, or you're promoting an affiliate product, maybe a ClickBank product, you've got a blog on yoga, you have a Facebook page that you'd like to drive traffic to. So what if we wanted to look in a different niche or search for videos related to a different topic? What if you're building a chicken coop, right? Or what if you had a Kindle book showing people how to build a chicken coop? Or what if you're promoting a ClickBank product as an affiliate that shows people how to build a chicken coop? Well, are there videos related to that here on YouTube? You bet they are. Let me go ahead and search for chicken coop. Look at the words that come up as related to chicken coop designs, chicken coop plans, chicken coop runs, construction, etc., etc. Lots of suggested keywords related to this general keyword chicken coop. And there's lots of chicken coop related videos here. How to build a chicken coop, over 250,000 views, 246,000 views. The best chicken coop, Wichita Cabin Coop. This was posted a year ago. It already has over 200,000 views here. The Ultimate Chicken Coop, 395,000 views. Are people posting videos here related to chicken coops? Yeah. Are people interested in getting more information on how to build a chicken coop? Absolutely, and they're coming here to YouTube to watch these videos to get this information. Let's try one more niche here. What about yoga? Maybe you have a book in Kindle on yoga. Maybe you have a yoga related fan page. Maybe you're a yoga blogger and you'd like to send people to your yoga blog. Maybe you are a yoga instructor and you want to send people to your local business, or you have an information product related to yoga up at udemy.com or something like that, and you'd like to generate some traffic. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that leveraging these videos here inside of YouTube that are getting some crazy views. For instance, Jillian Michaels, Yoga Meltdown Level 1, over 2,300,000 views. This was posted a year ago. 20-minute weight loss and fat burning yoga workout, over 1,700,000 views. 937,000 views for this one. 42-minute class, Hatha Yoga Flow 3. Now look at this one. This was posted a day ago, 1 day ago. It already has over 7,500 views. People have clicked and watched this video over 7,500 times in the past 24 hours. That's awesome. This is exactly what we're looking for, okay? And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to leverage these videos and these hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of views, harness this traffic and funnel it to a web page, to a Kindle book, to an affiliate offer of your own. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, so at this point you may be wondering, how can you use these videos that other people have created, some of which are generating over 1 million views, to your advantage? How can you possibly leverage some of the traffic that these super popular videos that aren't even yours are generating and divert them to your own webpage, to your own Kindle books, to your own blog, etc.? Well, I'm about to show you how that's done. It's done with a link in the description. Now, some of these videos descriptions simply are, as the name implies, just describing the video. Some of them are keyword optimized. In fact, you can see some of these descriptions in underneath the name of the video itself. At least the first line or so. This one says, squeeze in yoga session even on those not enough time days. Lose a little belly fat each day with this one yoga tip to lose fat. Some of the savvier video creators actually include keywords in their description. In this one right here, I see lose belly fat, lose fat, sculpt muscle, burn fat. These are all keywords that these video creators are trying to rank for inside of the YouTube search engine, inside of Google, etc. And some of these video creators actually include a link outside of YouTube to a web page of their own, to a product, to a service, to their Facebook page, to a squeeze page, etc. Like this gentleman, I can see it right here in the first line of the description, Elliot in yoga class, an iPhone video. And you can see his description is nothing more than yoga for strength, which is a keyword, and a link. And if you click through this link, let's see where it takes us. Okay, it takes us to what looks like either a product page of his own or a product that he is promoting as an affiliate. And this is exactly how this video creator, this gentleman, this marketer is using this video and some of the viral traffic available from YouTube. You can see over 7,000 views in less than 24 hours. This guy's diverting all that traffic from this video to this affiliate offer, to this web page, to this sales page, whatever it is. And this is the same strategy that I'm recommending to you. Now you may be asking, well, this isn't even my video. How can I get my link in somebody else's video description? I'm about to show you how. But before I do, let me show you a case study of mine. I'm doing this all the time. Let me show you just one example of how this is done. I'm over at this page looking at a video called Cat Hiccups and Farts at the Same Time. Not highbrow entertainment, but look at this. It's got over 2,500,000 views. And I know for a fact, because I've researched this video, it gets over 3,000 to 4,000 views every day. So this is generating a lot of traffic. I'm not sure how people are finding it. Maybe they're searching for funny fart videos or something like that. Lots of people are coming here and watching this silly little video, and they're seeing my link. My link is right down here. Okay, I've actually rented this book description from this video creator, and he was really happy to do it. This is a gentleman right here, Zachary961. I'm going to show you in the next few videos exactly how I went about renting this video and getting my power link, as I call it, right here in the video description. Just so you know, this is promoting a book of mine. I'm linking out to an actual book series of mine, a Kindle book series called Ninja Farts. This is a very popular children's book that I wrote, but I just want you to see, no matter how obscure your niche or your Kindle book title or your affiliate product or your keyword that you're trying to rank for is, you can find YouTube videos related to that very closely with lots of views, and they have, with lots of people viewing them, generating lots of traffic every day, that would be great opportunities, just like this video is, for you to rent this power link in their description. And I will show you exactly how to do that in the next few videos. I'll see you there. Alrighty, I'm back here on this yoga page, the search results for yoga here at YouTube, and I'm going to use this particular niche as a case study, the videos that show up on this search results page, to illustrate to you which videos would be perfect for this method that I'm about to describe to you, and which videos you shouldn't even mess around with because they're not appropriate for one reason or another for this system. So let's just click into this first video here, Jillian Michaels Yoga Meltdown Level 1. What we're going to be doing in this system is approaching some of these video creators. This is the idea, okay? We're going to be renting a spot in their video description and placing our link prominently right at the beginning. So the first thing that you should be looking at is this a video that is generating a lot of traffic? This particular video has over 2,300,000 views. It's got 11,000 thumbs up, right? People have the ability to rate these videos here. Lots of people are finding this video one way or the other, and I don't really care how they're finding it. This tells me right here, this number, 2 million plus views, tells me that, number one, this video is getting traffic. You don't want to mess around with a video that's not getting traffic. If you see a video that's been up for 4 or 5 years and they only have, a couple thousand views, that's not necessarily a great candidate for this system. Now, if a video has been up for a day or two and has a couple thousand views, that's worth checking into. And you can get a rough idea of how many people are visiting this per day by looking at the day that it was published. This was published March 14th, 2012, so a little over a year ago. You can divide that by 365, and if I do that really quick on my calculator, I'll call it quick calculation, shows me that this single video is getting over 6,300 views per day, which is awesome. And for the purpose of what we're doing here, I would say I'm looking for videos with a minimum of at least 100 views a day. I like to see, 500 or 1,000 views a day, depending on your niche. Of course, the more obscure the niche, the less views that you're going to be getting. That's just kind of a ballpark, okay? So that's the first thing to check is this video actually getting traffic? And the answer is yes. The second thing that you're going to check is there a link already in the description? That's probably the first thing to check, to tell you the truth, because if there's already a link already in the description, then it's not going to be a great candidate for this system, because it won't be easy to approach this video creator and say, hey, do you mind swapping out your own link for my link? If there's a link already in the description, that automatically disqualifies them from whether I'm going to approach them or not. So based upon those two criteria, this would be a pretty good candidate to approach and offer them, 10, 15 bucks in order to rent this description, in order to ask them to put your link inside their description. However, I'm looking at this video, and I recommend that you do the same. And this is a Jillian Michaels video. Jillian Michaels is sort of a big-time fitness guru. I know that she's on the TV show called The Biggest Loser. She's branded. She has her own line of fitness gear, etc. So I don't think that this would be such a great candidate. I'm thinking if Jillian Michaels wanted a link in here, she would put it in her description herself. In addition to that, I don't think Jillian Michaels would necessarily even respond to a request of mine to pay her 10 or 15 bucks for me to put my own link in her video. So I would say this is not a great candidate for this YouTube piggybacking system. So let's back out, and I'll head back over to the results page for the search term yoga, and let's look at another video. Let me click into this one, yoga 42 minutes class, Hatha Yoga Flow 3. And it looks like as far as traffic goes, yeah, I would say this is getting some traffic. 939,000 views. It's almost 1 million views. This was uploaded in 2009, almost 4 years ago. So it's getting roughly maybe 750 views every day, which is cool. I mean, thumbs up there, but have a look at this description. There's already a link in this description. I'm not even going to bother contacting this video creator, that being the case, because they're typically not willing to change out the links that are already there, and if they are, it would be much more expensive than what I'm willing to pay. Okay, so let's check out this one, the 20-minute weight loss and fat burning yoga workouts. And this is a creator called Sadie Nardini. Look at this, over 1 million, almost 2 million views already, 1,798,000 views. This is a relatively recent video in 2011. So that's almost 1 million views per year based upon the date that this was uploaded. And let's look in this description here. There's no existing link. So this would be a good candidate. This would be a really good video to approach if you, in fact, you were in the yoga niche and you wanted to get some sort of yoga link here inside a description. This would be a prime candidate to approach and request to rent their description. So I hope that gives you some idea of what videos are suitable and appropriate for this system. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm going to show you exactly how to contact these video creators. Don't worry, it's painless, it's easy. You can do it right through the messaging system here inside of YouTube, and it really won't cost you very much in order to tap into all of this YouTube traffic. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, before we move on and I show you how to actually contact these video creators and offer them, 10, 15 bucks in order to put your link in their video description, I want to show you how to get this information organized. You can certainly do this, one at a time, but I like to record this data so that I'm not contacting the same video creator twice. And it's really handy to track this information in a spreadsheet. You can use a Google spreadsheet and simply get some columns going for the name of the video. In this case, it's 20-minute weight loss and fat burning yoga workout. Just go ahead and plop that in the spreadsheet. The URL, that's the link that is assigned to this YouTube video that you're going to find in your browser window there. Go ahead and capture that and cut and paste it right into your spreadsheet. I like to put the date that it was created, June 12, 2011, and the total number of views. You can put those in separate columns here inside the spreadsheet. And last but not least, reserve a column for information on contacting this, the date that you contacted this video creator, etc. So you can create a spreadsheet yourself using Excel or Google Drive. So you can create a spreadsheet easily yourself to record this data in every niche or per keyword using a Google Drive or an Excel spreadsheet just like this. I actually have a piece of software that actually pulls all this information from YouTube. This is a proprietary piece of software that I have, but it's basically the same information. It just saves me a ton of time. This one, for instance, is for the keyword yoga. This is the exact same search that I just did for you in real time over at YouTube. It just pulled all this information together instantly. Here's the title. Here's that Jillian Michaels title. Here's the URL. This is a very important column here, the description. Is there a link already loaded up inside the video description? If the answer is yes, like this one, I don't even mess around with it, and I don't look any further into these videos. However, if there's no link according to this data, I'm going to take each and every one of these URLs and plug it into my browser and check to see if it's appropriate. I can also check total number of views and comments, etc. And I like to keep track of my contact information in a new column here. So this is what I use, but there's no reason why you can't simply do a manual search. It will take a little bit longer for you to do. That's what I use, and you can record all your information in some sort of spreadsheet. I'll see you in the next video, and I'm going to show you how to contact these video creators. Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to reach out and connect with these video creators. It's really easy to do. I do recommend that you find more than one video and you actually can make an attempt to contact more than one video creator. In my experience, maybe 1 out of 10 of these video creators will actually respond or reply to you, mostly because the YouTube messaging system is kind of wonky. People aren't used to receiving messages that way. It's easy to miss in their email for whatever reason. Be persistent with this method, and I recommend that you reach out to at least 20 video creators, and more than likely one of those will get back to you with either a yes or a no. But let me show you how it's done. Now let's say I wanted to connect with this video creator, Sadie Nardini, and ask her if she'd be willing to put my link in her description. Again, that's what we're doing. That's how we are essentially siphoning off this traffic to these highly targeted niche videos and directing them to a squeeze page, a Kindle ebook, a related affiliate product, etc. So the first thing I would do is subscribe to her channel. And I do that because number one, I can say, when I contact them, I can say, hey, I'm a subscriber, I really enjoyed your video. They may be more willing to actually reply to you, that being the case. And you can subscribe to this video creator right here with this red subscribe button. I'm going to do that right now. And next, I'm going to click on the name of the video creator herself, Sadie Nardini, and it will actually take me to another page. And here we are at Sadie Nardini's channel. Sadie's very active. It looks like she has over 200 videos, and they all have some decent views here. She has over 56,000 subscribers, a total of 14,600,000 views. This is not Sadie's first time around the block. That may be good or bad, I don't know, regarding whether she'd be willing to let me put a link in her video, but you'll never know unless you reach out and you ask them. And I'm going to send her a message directly right inside this YouTube messaging system. If you've never done it before, it's this little link right down here. There's a drop down arrow. There's Sadie Nardini's name, and there's a little arrow. Click on that arrow and then click on send message, and it will take you to this page. And this is where you can actually be able to send a message via YouTube's messaging system. And I have a form message that I use to contact all of these video creators. I've got it loaded up in this little text document, and you can download this text document underneath this video series and use it yourself. And this is the same message that I send to everybody, but I customize it a little bit. Let me read it to you here, and I'll show you exactly where you're going to be customizing it for your own message to these video creators. And by the way, my good friend Aiden Booth is the one who gave me this script. This is very close to the same script that he uses to do this exact same thing. I didn't make this up myself. Aiden didn't either, but he's got a really good script, and so I adapted it a little bit, but just to give credit where credit's due, I got this for the most part from Aiden. So the subject line, this goes into right here, this is going to be the title of your email, is can I pay you $15 for a link in your blank video? I found that $15 is a good amount to start with. They may come back to you and say, you know what, it's going to be, $30. You can start with a smaller amount. If you like, you can say, can I pay you $5? Or just say, hey, would you mind putting my link in your description? You can try to ask somebody to do this as a personal favor to you. However, if they don't know anything about you, certainly by offering them money, it would make it easier. They would be more willing to do so, and it kind of grabs their attention right here in the subject line. Hey, can I pay you money for a link in your video? Of course, this is a yoga video, so I would put, can I pay you $15 for a link in your yoga video? If it's a chicken coop building video, I'd say, can I pay you $15 for a link in your chicken coop video? I like to customize it so that it doesn't look like some sort of spammy message. So go ahead and use this subject line or modify it as you see fit. And then the body of this message is, hi there, my name is blank, Jay Boyer. I'm actually going to change this right here before I forget. You put your name in there. I'm a subscriber of your channel and I love your blank video. Again, this is going to be semi-customized so that this doesn't seem like the form letter that it is, and people can say, oh my gosh, well, they actually took the time to write me this message. They know what my video is about, and they're a fan of mine because they're a subscriber to my channel. I go on to say, I'm also the author of blank Kindle books. Again, as it applies to your niche, I could say I'm also the author of some funny children's books for kids, or if you're not, or you can say I have a blog in your niche. Here is a link to one of my books on Amazon, or here is a link to my blog. Whatever it is that connects you to this niche, or you could leave this out completely if this doesn't apply to you. I'm sending you this message to ask if you'd mind putting a link to the above website / Kindle book / Facebook page, whatever, in your video description, specifically in this video. And this is where you're going to actually put the URL to your YouTube video. This is not the yoga video, this was the cat farts video, but this is what you'd be capturing here, this URL, this little link up top in the browser window. Simply copy and paste it and put it right in this message that you're going to be sending to this video creator. I'd be happy to pay you $15 or whatever amount that you're willing to pay for this link via PayPal within 24 hours as soon as this link goes live, as soon as you see it in their video description. If you're interested, please contact me at, and you can put your email address in there if you like, or just reply to this message right here in YouTube. Thanks very much. You can put your name there, PS, FYI, it's pretty easy to add a link to your video by editing the video description. Once you've logged into your YouTube account, just go to the video manager page and then click on the edit button next to the video, blah, blah, blah. Thanks, talk to you soon. So I'm giving them sort of for dummies instructions on how to do this. If they have never put a link in their description, maybe their description is completely blank because they've never uploaded a video to YouTube before. In any case, I don't want to leave anything to the imagination. I want to tell them exactly what they need to do in order to put their link in their video. Okay? I also recommend that you put the specific language that you want right here in this message. Okay? In the case of my video, I put this right in the message to this video creator. I said, okay, if you think cat farts are funny, check this out. And there is the link to my Kindle ebook. By the way, I recommend that you put your link that you want featured in the description as close to the beginning of the description as possible. Right up top is optimal. Okay, you could do it twice. You could put the link and then a little sentence or blurb connected to the video. In this case, link dash, okay, if you think cat farts are funny, check this out, and then another link. Okay, so that you're sure that it shows up right at the very top of the description, and they won't have to scroll down and open up the description to actually get to your link. It will also show up in the search results for your keyword that you're trying to rank for. Just like on that yoga search that we did, we could see the first 20 words of the description right on that search page. So that's the message, and that's how you could and should be customizing your own message to your own niche or keyword or web property or Kindle ebook or whatever you're trying to actually send people to using this technique. And then, of course, don't forget to click the send message button there. And as I mentioned, not everyone is going to get back to you. However, some of them will. And they'll either send you a message right here inside of YouTube, or if you ask for them to connect with you in your personal email, you'll see that roll in as well. So that's the idea. And remember, don't be shy. Reach out to as many people as possible. I recommend at least 20. In my experience, if you reach out to 20 video creators just like this, at least one of them is going to get back to you. Okay, I'll see you in the next video, and I will cover some of the frequently asked questions that I get all the time about this, and just some final words. I'll see you there. Okay, in this last video, I'd like to cover some questions that I frequently get when I tell people about this traffic generating system, this YouTube piggybacking system. And one of the first questions that usually comes up is, how can you use this, right? I showed you people, promoting affiliate products with this system. I like to send this traffic, directly to my Kindle books. I showed you that crazy cat farts video, and this is the link that it is sending people to. This is a great way to, create residual sales. I know there's a sale or two rolling in every day for this book. This is a very successful book. It's ranked 2200 in the Kindle store. It's #1 in several categories. I know one of the reasons that that's the case is that I am sending this YouTube traffic to this actual book listing page. Now, your success may vary. It may depend on how closely related the YouTube video is to the actual book. It may depend upon the call to action in the actual video itself, sending people over there, right? Like, okay, if you think farts are funny, check this out, and then sending them here. It may depend on a lot of things, but I know for a fact that this technique is helping the sales of this book. In addition to that, by linking to a very successful video, and I don't have the numbers right here, but I know this particular page has a high page rank. This is a very powerful backlink to be sending to a Kindle page. I know Amazon notices that as well, and it most likely adds some promotional juice to this particular book listing page. By the way, you can use this exact same system to build a powerful list in any niche. I could send them to this squeeze page, where people can download an audiobook version of this book. I can go right from here, right from the Cat Farts video, and say, hey, you think that's funny? Here's an audiobook version. Go ahead and enter your name and email address, and I'll send you this really funny kids book called Ninja Farts. You can do this in any niche. You can do this with some freebie yoga giveaway. You could give someone some free chicken coop plans and get them on a list, and then have an email follow-up campaign promoting related chicken coop design products or your chicken coop design book. As long as you get them on the list first, you can always connect with them. You can always send them a message promoting anything else in the future. Another question that I get a lot is, why would these video creators agree to put your link in their description? Well, that's a really good question. Lots of people upload videos on YouTube sort of on a goof. They do it because they think it's funny, they do it because they want to send it to their friends, and then lo and behold, it's getting a lot of page views. Maybe it's going viral. They never intended to use this as a vehicle to promote something else, and so it never would even occur to them that they could make money with their YouTube video that they just got up, or that they just uploaded one day on a goof. Probably like this person, he only has 5 videos up. I bet he's pretty surprised that he has over 2 million views. Maybe he doesn't even know. And so what I found is that, by offering people a small sum of money like $10 or $15 or $20 for something like putting a link in a video description, lots of people say, woohoo, that's amazing. I never imagined I could actually make money with this video. So lots of people don't even know how valuable these assets are. A video like this with lots of page views that gets thousands of people watching it every day, that is super valuable, but many people don't even know that. That's why I recommend that you reach out to at least 20 video creators, and chances are one of them is going to get back to you and agree to put your link in their video description. Another question that I get a lot from my students is, how much do I need to spend, and is this something that I'm going to have to send these people money every month? Well, the answer is no, and I actually don't ever include that in my original message to them. I would never, right off the bat say, hey, I want to send you $50 every month for you to put your link, my link in your description. Now they may come back to me and propose that, and if it's a video, a high traffic video like this one, I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind sending them 10 or 15 bucks a month, or maybe even more if it's getting lots and lots of views. Depending again on how closely related this is to your niche, if it's a perfect fit, if it's getting thousands of views every day, if you have some analytics on this link, right? If you have a program like PrettyLink or Bitly or something like that, where you can actually track the clicks that you're getting here, and you see, holy cow, I'm getting 100 clicks every day. Yes, I would say that's worth 10 or 15 bucks a month. But I would never include that in my original description, and you don't need to as well. It's all negotiable depending on your niche, your advertising budget, and how closely related this video is. But if you've ever done any sort of paid advertising before, whether it's Google AdSense or Facebook advertising, or buying a banner somewhere on some site, this is about as cheap as it gets. And it's, YouTube is the golden goose. So much traffic comes through here, and it gets so nichey and granular in terms of keywords and genres and topics and categories and niches itself, that I recommend that you try this. If you've never done this before, go ahead and try it. You've got nothing to lose except for 10 or 15 bucks. Try it yourself. Link out to your own Kindle book or affiliate product page or blog or Facebook fan page, etc. Go ahead and try this method for yourself. Spend 10 or 15 bucks and see what kind of results you get. You might just be surprised. You might just be elated and find that this is a really effective way to spend a little bit of money and get some big results from this YouTube traffic. Thanks very much, everybody. I hope you learned something. I had a lot of fun showing you this system. Let me know what sort of results that you create with this YouTube piggybacking system. I'm really interested to hear. Take care.